So here we are in the municipality of Campo Magro, state of Paraná, country, Brazil. And we're in this nice rural area, and we've got ourselves an old beaten up dirt bike. Match made in heaven. So let's get to know this place. So here we're crossing the gas pipeline that goes all the way from Bolivia to here, southern Brazil. That's a big ass pipe. Oh, there it is. There's a tomato farmer right ahead. About a year ago I came here, and maybe less than a year, and I bought some tomatoes from him. I was biking with a friend. It was a nice day. No tomatoes there, so it's probably not time, not a season. Well, the staves are there still. What a charming way to live. And there, in those eucalyptus, is the Sunset Ranch. It's a beautiful ranch. Came here many times to collect semen, funny enough, from some bulls. They have Indian cattle here. It's a very beautiful place. And indeed, the sunset on top of these hills is wonderful. Last time I came to this area, I made up until here, at the entrance of the Sunset Ranch. It's a known stopping point for bikers. You'll see what I mean with it. Oh yeah, and they breed mules here as well. Always forget about it. Now here's the stopping point. Now you see why people like it. Oh yeah. Now this hill is one of the best scenes. It's impressively bright green. So beautiful. And I always regret too going down this slope because it's so steep. It's gonna be painful to go up later. It's worth for the view and the waterfall. Let's go there. There's this nice wall here. Looks like a very interesting place for a free solo climb. Very nice. Maybe we'll arrange that for another video. Very interesting. Oh, it seems there are some cows there, or oxen. Oh, here they are. Hey, boy. Okay, made a stop to change batteries and take my last sip of water, and I even backtracked a few steps just to get pretty much on top of the hill and go all the way down in a single run. So let's go. That's our hill. Splendid. Yoo-hoo. Yeah. After a bit of inspection, I think it's here, although it's quite changed since last time. That was probably 2 years ago. Well, matters not. Yet again. Yeah, I'm convinced this is not the place. Oops. Oi, oi. This is so good. Okay, so that was Cascata da Professorinha for you. The translation would be Little Teacher's Cascade / waterfall. Yeah, tells the tale that there was a teacher from a kids school nearby that used to take showers here in this very same place many decades ago, and the students would come here and pick the teacher naked. So we got this name from that. And here there is this tree with red fruit things. Looks like a rubiacea, maybe rubiacea, not sure. It could be a shell tree. There's only one way to find out. Oh yeah, it's definitely shell. This one is especially sweet. Never seen a shell tree with such large berries. And I am quite sure. Yeah, absolutely. Last time I went here, I got myself through another trail one further down the road, which will get us further down the river into a bigger waterfall. But that's fine, this one was pretty damn good. Good enough for me. Very stuck. Here we are. Here's the entrance that we just got, and I always remember this roof thing entrance, but right at the front of the private property there was one very similar to this one, and I always forget if it's the first roofed gate or the second one. But it's the second one, and not only that, but it's the one right next to this old pink house. Let me show you. Yep, there's one there. The old pink house. Can't make any mistakes anymore. Just remember the old pink house. Let me just check if there is indeed another entrance further down the road. But I think there is. And it's in this American pine tree. That pine tree there. Quite sure it was a Araucaria pine tree. This one probably. Yep. Yes, precisely this one. Here's the actual entrance. We got to a second one. Not going here anymore. But yeah, the waterfall here is bigger. It's better. Good to know, good to know. That one was excellent actually.
Where I lead me, I will travel. Where I lead me, I will call me. Well, I'm no fool, I'll be ready. God knows I will be. And in the meantime, make a little money and buy a little mercy. Well, met this morning, now she loves me, said she loves me.
Bom?